What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, man. How y'all doing today? Y'all good? It's been a minute, man. How y'all doing? Let me know in the comments right now. Good? Alright, bet. Okay. Now, I have a crazy video for today, alright? Bro. So, over the weekend, alright? My last video was Friday, I think, or Thursday. Over the weekend, right? EDP got caught again. Now, if y'all don't know what happened the first time, I was trying to find the video, but it's just way too long. I feel like I could explain it myself. EDP got caught trying to link up with a underage minor, 13-year-olds, probably 14, right? This is during 2020, all right? And I don't think we're talking about how crazy that is, like, on its own. Like, a big YouTuber, a famous YouTuber, got caught trying to link up with a girl, like, actually going to the place and linking up with the girl. The famous cupcake meme. He was sending like his feces to the little girl, talking crazy. It was weird. It was crazy, right? That video dropped. He got caught. He never got arrested. He got disappeared for how Lord knows how long. Tried to make a comeback with websites and all that, and it ultimately failed. Then we thought he was dying. You know what I'm saying? I guess he's not, or he might still be. Who knows? Who cares? Anyways, and then he got caught again over the weekend. Everybody's posting about it. Now, this isn't the video of him getting caught, but I think this is they said, it says it's chat logs and how they executed the plan and everything that's going on. So I thought we would watch this video, and let's just, before the actual big video, if y'all want me to react to that, let me know. But I thought we would react to this video just to see what's going on, man.
I'm so happy this worked out.
So everybody doesn't think, I paid this girl. Can you tell them what happened?
Can't believe it. We caught EDP again. There's no way, bro. Alright, so before we get into this,
You look like the person that we should be catching.
We gotta go into the backstory. The catalyst for all of this.
We look like we should
So as you can probably tell by how I look, I'm a professional Discord moderator. Actually, admin. I'm a professional Discord admin. Anyways, I've run a lot of Discord servers for a lot of creators over the years. So a moderator that used to work for me in a different creators server years and years ago messages me and says, "Yo, I'm a moderator in EDP445 server." I was like,
wow.
Wait,
the fact that he still has a server?
I didn't really think much of it.
That's insane.
So somebody added me to a group chat with EDP445 and Pat got. I call EDP just to see if he's the real EDP445, and he turns on his camera, and it's the real EDP445. So I told him,
wow.
Listen here, do you want to do an interview with Gideon on his stream at some point? And he said that was cool. So I texted Gideon, I'm like, yo, you want to do an EDP interview with the actual EDP? And so he's like, let me think about it. Took a couple days, and he's like, let's do it. So I throw him in a group chat with Gideon. I tell him, yo, I've added you to this group with Gideon. Gideon plans to stream on the 21st for a couple of hours, starting at 7 to 8 p.m. CST. What is the best time for you to ensure that there's no conflicts with your work or connection issues or anything for the stream? We want the stream to go as well as possible. And he doesn't answer. The next day, Gideon's like, yo. And EDP replies, he's like, let's do 7 p.m., which is 9 his time, I'm guessing. The next day, I say, you 1,000% down for tomorrow evening. Gideon has a whole promo and a flyer ready for the stream if you definitely are.
Oh, so they're trying to talk with him.
And says,
okay.
Sure. 7 p.m. your time? Sure.
Okay.
Gideon hops in and says, awesome. I'll see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. your time. EDP replies, says, sure. Quick rundown. I'm going to start the stream about an hour before the interview, so exactly 7 your time, I'm going to call you. If you want to watch it, it'll be broadcasted on Rumble. And he links his Rumble. Then EDP says, well, if there's traffic on the freeway, I'll do my best to morph into Jesus Christ and make the move, LOL. Then Gideon says, would you be up to do a public Q&A after the interview is over? We would let random members in the Discord come and ask one question, and you answer, and we remove them. Also, Rumble is a free speech platform, so cuss up a storm if you want.
Okay.
EDP445 says, sure. He sure loves the word sure, doesn't he? Now, this is an important part. This is when EDP445...
I don't know how real this is. I'm going to be honest.
This is where he found the victim. 20 minutes before the interview, Gideon says, got everything up and running? Still looking good for 7? EDP just never replies. And in the other group chat with EDP and Pat God, EDP said, not joining this unless I get paid, LOL. Now, this is the first time he mentioned specifically to me and Gideon that he wants to get paid for this. And this is literally 20 minutes before the interview.
Wow. And
then EDP puts his Cash App, and I'm going to blur it because I don't want anybody sending him any money.
Facts.
He says, price is 200, my slur.
You should.
Basically, EDP445 just ghosted us, scammed
Wow.
us. Gideon had almost 100,000 live viewers on his stream on both YouTube and Rumble combined. He had almost 100,000 viewers across the platforms. I think it was like 75,000 on Rumble and like 50,000 on YouTube or something like that. It was a lot of viewers. So naturally, I was very disappointed. You know, I put a lot of time and effort into trying to get this to work out. You know, I was in a few calls with EDP.
Real, that's real, that's real.
Sorted out, you know, scheduling conflicts.
Now,
like
take all of this with a grain of salt. I know I should probably should have fact checked this
These
before I reacted to it.
Now here comes the.
But I just wanted to get this video out, dude. This is
unexpected
insane.
Happened, and honestly.
Now I know the video is real. It's coming out. I don't know how real this dude is. Because it only got 50K views. I was surprised I thought it would have more.
Was just absolutely insane. So as I mentioned before, I run Gideon's Discord. I'm pretty active in there, and a lot of people can message me and ping me. And I see this person had sent me a ping in the chat, and she's like, "Yo, join the VC." I joined the VC because she was like, "Oh, it's important." And she started screen sharing these DMs that she'd been getting from EDP for the past couple of days. So apparently, EDP445 had seen her in the chat, clicked on her profile, clicked on her Instagram, and he'd slid in her Instagram DMs.
Wow.
He said, "Sup." This person, you know, thinking it's a fan account.
Hold on, I want to read. Oh, okay.
Sup. This person, you know, thinking it's a fan account. I thought it was a fan account too when I first saw it.
Is this the real EDP or just a fan account? If it's the real EDP, you should make more TikToks. You're funny. My friends and I are 15. We love watching them. I don't do TikToks anymore. I have my own website.
She said, "Is this the real EDP or just a fan account?"
Big sexy EDP.
You should make more TikToks. You're funny. My friends and I are 15. We love watching them. Straight up, she says her age. She says she's underage.
Smart man. Smart woman for doing that.
Very first.
About to get this nigga.
So EDP is fully aware.
Okay.
There's a lot of DMs here. I can't show you all of them because some of them are pretty bad.
Bruh.
But here's some of them.
That's the most unmasculine. Oh, yeah.
Keep in mind when you're reading these DMs, this is a 15-year-old that EDP is talking to.
That's the most unmasculine thing a guy could do. Like, just let me control you and shut up. Guys who are fake masculine are the worst. I totally feel you. I'm right there with you. They need to learn from Andrew Tate for real. Damn, you said just let me control you and shut up. Holy haha, you into that. I've never tried it before, but F it. I'm into it. I'll be down to try it.
He says, "Dang, you said just let me control you and shut up. Holy bro." And EDP is straight up acting like an e-girl right now, saying good night, good morning, hitting her up first. Bro, he's absolutely going crazy in these DMs right now. He even sent her some crazy voice messages. Here's a couple of them.
I will say though, this is kind of fucking random. I remember the very first time I ever ate pussy, man. I'm not sure if you...
Now, I don't know if they're just trying to set him up. I think they're just trying to set him up here. But this is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Now, unfortunately, you're going to have... If I have to hear this, you have to hear this too. I'm not cutting this out.
Crazy voice messages. Here's a couple of them.
I will say though, this is kind of fucking random. I remember the very first time I ever ate pussy, man. I'm not sure if you heard about it online or whatever, but... Back in the day, I was dating a school teacher. She was like in her 40s. No, she was like 39. I was like 28. Oh my fucking God. I'll say this, man. Like that shit was scrumptious as fuck.
Just keep in mind that she's 15 and he's telling her all these details. Come on, EDP. You didn't learn your lesson? We're going to teach you to learn your lesson.
Scrumptious. Why is he breathing heavy sitting down?
Messages that he sent.
All right. So...
Did I tell you I'm Latino? My mom's Mexican, but my dad's white. Consider myself more Mexican though. On my side of the family, Burrito tacos.
In order for me not to know it's not a fucking setup, especially with chicks that I meet on dating apps and and especially with chicks who knows who I am, as far as like YouTube, online, the videos and motherfucker, we must meet up in a public setting, no video cameras, no recording, none of that fucking bullshit. I'll have a fucking armed guard outside the building, you feel me? And when you show up, nigga, I gotta fucking pat you down and damn near strip search your ass to make sure you ain't got no wires, make sure you ain't got no audio recording devices, any of that motherfucker.
This is 3 or 4 days into messaging her, and EDP
This
is already
fat
implying
piece of
that he wants to meet
ew.
up in person. This is absolutely
You would think.
crazy. Here's some
Okay,
more
I don't mean to
messages.
say this like. You would think this nigga learned his lesson.
Do all that? All right, cool. It's not a setup. All right, what's going on? Let's talk. You know what I mean? I just don't trust motherfuckers anymore. I don't trust niggas. I don't give out my address.
Why would you?
Give out my fucking number. If I do give you my number, it's a Google Voice number. You feel me?
This, I
just
do
don't.
not. I hope this nigga gets arrested, dude.
I'm sorry.
Ew.
Man. I'm sorry.
Excuse
man.
you.
After that last experience 2 years ago, I'm all about shooting motherfuckers first and asking questions second, you know? I remember I was at the gas station once, no bullshit. I was getting gas.
You should have got beat the fuck up.
I had my 357 Magnum on me. I'm chilling, loaded.
And he has a gun.
Right.
I bet.
So
There's a
already
bunch of guns.
EDP
Yeah, I
is
forgot
really
about that.
wary. He's very scared that he's gonna get set up again, which obviously it was a setup. But he's basically making threats to her. He's saying, yo, I'm gonna have an armed guard. Yo, I've got a gun. I was at the gas station, no joke, and some kids came up and started messing with me. Basically implying that, you know, if it's a setup, he's gonna hurt her. And he also sent other messages
This is a
across
damn
the time
setup.
that he was
One is-
messaging her. Is this a dang setup? LOL. And then he says, sure. Like, bro.
Did she really send it to
sharing
her?
Very graphic details about.
I thought your body count was like 60. Yeah, I lied. LOL. I've had sex once, but the shit was terrible. Well, yeah, he's fat as shit. 2 big ass people ain't got no business fucking. Not to mention, I couldn't even.
Things that you shouldn't be talking to kids about, you know? Now, this message takes the cake for me right here. This was like crossing the line. If there's a line, this is way across that line. This is enough to, like, in my opinion, this message is enough to, you know, get him thrown in prison.
Nigga, did you
Come
not
on,
hear
bro.
the other
Like,
messages?
I'm not even gonna read the message, bro. It's too bad. You can read it for yourself, but I'm not saying that stuff out loud, bro. I'm not gonna say that out loud. So after she sent all this, I was like, yo, make sure you tell the police, file a police report, tell your parents.
That
all
oh,
this
I hate
stuff,
big.
yada, yada.
I don't hate big
So
niggas.
after
I
she
hate
talks
that
to her parents and
specific
the
big ass
police,
nigga.
She said, yo, I'd be down to be bait, because I don't know if it'll work out if you get a lookalike, because he might not believe it and leave right away, because he's seen me on FaceTime. But I talked to my parents, they're down as well, and they're willing to sign any contracts, let me know. This would be a crazy vid, I live in San Diego anyways. Now, of course, Gideon and Skeeter, especially with the messages about guns, they were never going to let her get anywhere near EDP.
Facts.
Never
Smart
gonna let
mans.
EDP get anywhere near her. But we thought, hey, she can lead him on. So I texted
Very
Gideon
true.
on July 2nd, and I tell him, so apparently EDP approached somebody in the server by messaging them on Instagram, and it's gotten really weird in their messages. So then I texted Gideon. I told him, yo, EDP's messaging this person from the Discord. And I sent him all the messages, all the context and details about it. And I was like, yo, I was thinking it'd be the perfect payback for him backing out of the interview if you and Skeeter did an IRL predator catch and you showed up and did an interview right there instead of meeting her. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the greatest YouTube video idea I've ever had in my life. I haven't had very many because I'm not an ideas guy, but hey, if
Okay.
there's any YouTubers out there that need ideas, I got you. No, I'm
Nice.
just kidding. This was just so random, such coincidence, chain of events, how this worked out. It's absolutely crazy. So before Gideon's video comes out, I can't really reveal any details about it, but
Oh, I can't wait for that
basically
video to
Gideon
come
and
out.
Skeeter Jean, they flew out, they met EDP445, they hired a private investigator to follow him around, and they found out that he would be at a dialysis appointment at a certain time. So they went
Wow.
and intercepted him as he was leaving the dialysis. They also met him another time, but you'll have to wait and see the video for that. Big shout out to Skeeter Gene. He did all the work. He did like
Nah, I
all the
gotta see that.
investigation. He set up the
Nah, that's a good bro. I can't wait for the day that this man gets caught, bro. Can't lie. Anyways, man, if y'all want to see me react to the video he's actually getting caught, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I will catch you on the next one. Peace out.